Hello, this is Brian Patrick Stoyle at the Buffalo International Film Festival 2016, and I have Miss Aryn Fitzgerald here, one of the actresses from the feature film Trew Calling. Aryn, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Now, you played one of the prisoners of war in the feature, is that correct?
Yes.
So can you tell us a little bit about the process of filming that day?
Well, I showed up on set, and then there's a lot of waiting, because there's always a lot of waiting.
Of course.
And then I got into hair and makeup, and more waiting. And then we got down into the filming space, and it was very dirty because it's the terminal.
Absolutely.
And it was weird because it felt real, because the terminal is old and falling apart, so it felt like you were actually in the space.
And this is the Buffalo Central Terminal downtown,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Absolutely, great. Now, you had to do your scenes in a foreign language, is that correct?
Yes, I spoke in Russian.
In Russian, wow. Do you speak Russian normally?
No.
So you had to learn the dialogue and then act on top of that?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, what was that process like?
It was interesting because I was given the lines in English, and then I had to find out the lines in Russian myself.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah. And then I had gone over it a couple times, and I worked out the kinks myself, and then I presented it to Greg, and he was like, "Wow, that's really intense. Like, thank you. Like, that's really interesting. Like that you translated that, and that it sounds like that."
Absolutely. And I know in the film this is such a small sequence, but there's so much that has to go into that. I mean, if you're doing your own translating and then speaking in a foreign language while maintaining the emotional life in this space, in the dirt like you were talking about, I mean, how intense was it that day on set?
It was really, really intense. And the emotional state that I had to put myself in was a high emotional state. And so each take, everyone would be like, "Are you okay? Like, are you okay?" And so I'd like try to break out of that and like joke around a little bit so everyone wasn't too concerned about me, because I was in tears and hyperventilating, and they're like, Are you okay? Like, I want to make sure you're okay.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, thank you for doing all that for them to make sure that they knew you were all right, and thank you and congratulations on a wonderful premiere.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. And this is Brian Patrick Stoyle at the Buffalo International Film Festival with Aryn Fitzgerald. Feel free to follow on social media using the hashtag BIFFX and visit BuffaloInternationalFilmFestival.com for more information.